Welcome, dear friends. This is a short class that you can do anytime, but especially if you're feeling uncertain, if you're feeling like you're standing on shaky ground. So let's begin. Bringing your hands down to your knees in a comfortable position. As always, let's find our breath. Descending our awareness into our body. And we'll find some heart-opening shoulder movements. Bringing one hand out in front, up, and then back. Do this a few times on your own rhythm. Starting our class by moving slowly. You can pause in the twist, or pause wherever your muscles feel at peace. Inhale, both arms overhead. Exhale, bring one hand to the knee, one hand behind you, finding a twist. Sitting up tall through the crown of the head, and then use the arms. Inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, find a twist to the other way, deepening the twist by gazing back behind you. Anchoring both seat bones down into the earth. Make your way into a tabletop. You can tuck the toes or leave the tops of the feet on the mat and find cat-cow spinal movements. Spreading the fingers wide, tilting the pelvis back and forward to allow the whole spine to move fluidly. Arching, rounding, breathing. Drop the head. You can stay here, or you can begin to find child's pose in between your cat-cow movements. Go from cat, send the hips back into child's pose. Inhale, gaze comes forward, find cow. Now you can begin to find any other natural movements that come to you. For example, looking over both shoulders, circling the hips, or continuing cat-cow. Find stargazer, spinning one of your heels down to the mat, supporting your side plank with one knee, and then find some movements of the top arm. Bringing your arm up, around, and overhead. The standing arm is strong, pressing into the base of the thumb and the index finger. Return to tabletop when you are ready. Switch sides, spinning one heel down to the mat, supporting with the other knee. Finding a side body stretch long through the fingertips. Drawing big circles with the hand. Keep a micro bend in the standing elbow. Your gaze can follow with your hand. And walk your both knees down to the mat. Now you're in tabletop. Bring the toes together, knees go wide, find a child's pose. Bringing the head down to the mat, extending through the fingertips. Feeling your breath flow in and out. Walk your hands to one side of the mat, feeling a side body stretch all along the spine and side bodies. Inhale back to center, lift up onto the fingertips. And on your exhale, walk both hands to the other side of the mat. Breathe into the side body, opening the ribs. Walk your hands back to center. Spread the fingers wide. Relax the hips. Roll up out of your child's pose. Moving slowly. Roll the shoulders up and back. And find a camel pose. Standing up on your knees, you can bring your hands to your lower back or to your hips and draw the elbows together, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. Another option, if it's in your practice, is you can find full camel. Bringing your hands down to your heels, letting your gaze drop back behind you, pressing the heart forward and up. Come out of it mindfully with control, bringing your hands back to your lower back and find a neutral spinal seat. Sitting back on your heels, hands to your thighs. Begin to walk your hands out and extend one leg, warming up the back muscles of the legs, preparing for high plank. Press into full high plank and sink the hips to one side, drop the heels to the side. Warming up the core, preparing for side plank. Roll onto the outer edge of your foot, lift the hips. Raise one arm, finding side plank on one side, and then switch sides, moving through full plank. Find high plank and then lower all the way down. Drop to the knees if you need. Bring your hands down by your side palms facing down. Tops of the feet pressed to the earth. Inhale, lift the chest. Press the tops of the feet and the pelvis into the mat. Arms lifted, gaze is out in front. Keep the back of the neck long and then lower, exhaling. Windshield wiper your bent legs, bringing your feet up to the sky. Extend the legs long again. This time we'll find full locust. Inhale, lift the arms, the chest, and the feet. Send energy through the toes. And exhale, lower down all the way. Windshield wiper your legs. Maybe bring one cheek to the mat. On this last round, you can either find locust or you can go into full bow pose, if that's in your practice. Reaching for your ankles or the tops of your feet, kicking into your hands. Breathe, riding the waves of your breath, and exhale, lower down all the way to your stomach, releasing the feet if you were in bow pose, bringing your hands underneath the shoulder. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press weight into your hands, come back into a tabletop position. Feeling the length of your spine. Exhale, round the spine, find cat. Inhale, drop the belly, find cow. Gaze comes forward. Exhale, round the spine, cat. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, cross your feet, sit back into a comfortable seated position. Bring the soles of the feet down to the mat. Hands are down, palms facing down, fingertips pointing towards your toes. Prepare for tabletop, reverse tabletop. Inhale, press the hips to the sky, open the chest. Let your gaze drop backwards and exhale, lower down, being mindful of your wrists. Extend one leg out in front of you. Bring the other knee close into the body, sole of the foot down. Twist towards your bent leg. Gaze comes to the side or all the way back to the back of your mat. Sit up tall as you inhale, and with each exhale, deepen the twist. Shift your weight so that one leg is extended out to the side, one leg is bent. Reach up and over, finding a lateral side stretch. Find a counter stretch when you're ready. And then we'll set up for all of that on the other side. So draw your opposite knee in towards your chest, extend your other leg out long, find a twist. Using your arms to deepen the twist. Shift your weight so that now one leg is extended out to the side, the other is bent. Sole of the foot towards the thigh, and then reach up and over, lateral side body, spinal stretch. And then begin to find a counter stretch, counter twist. Swing both legs out in front of you, lower down onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Feel the support of the earth. Move your knees gently from side to side, massaging your lower back and tailbone. Breathe. Find supine figure 4, placing the sole of the foot down on the mat. Another option is to cradle your bent leg, reaching for the shin and the calf. Flexing your foot. Feeling the whole length of your spine supported on the mat. Begin to draw your bent knee in towards your body, extend the other leg, and find a supine twist. Allowing your nervous system to calm. As you breathe in, peace, and breathe out, stress. Draw both knees in towards your chest. And switch sides, supine figure 4 on the other side. Again, you can take a cradling option, or you can lift one leg up towards the sky. Lowering our heart rate as we lay down. Find your supine twist on the other side, drawing your knee in towards your chest and then guiding your knee across your body. Opening the heart. Slowing down to acclimate, to rest, to rejuvenate, to ground ourselves in uncertainty, to remind us of the deep love that is always available within us. Find your Shavasana. Lowering your heart rate, lowering everything into the earth. Letting go. May you find deep peace from this practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. Take good care of yourself.